Alright, here we are, heading up to Niagara Falls, trying to catch the fireworks here, see if everything works out with this live stream. Sun is just going down. It's like about 8:30, I think. Here, what is it? It's already 9:30. Yeah, so we're about a half hour from catching the fireworks here. It's going to be here on the trail. Furthermore, I don't know how well the coverage is going to be, so we're going to find out. But according to what I'm seeing on the live feed here, it's not looking too bad. But I suspect we're going to run into some bumpy coverage, so you'll have to hang in there through the dropouts wherever we run into them. Because we are really close to Canada here, so, but what a beautiful night. Still haven't quite figured out the camera conundrum. I can't get the DJI Osmos 3, Pocket 3 to I have to be in front of the computer to get it to go live, so that's too bad. You can't do it from the cell phone. You have to sort of give it an okay when you're sitting in front of the computer, and then I guess you can go take off, but then you got to get back in front of the computer again to turn it off, so we got to figure that one out. It's a great camera for low light. And I actually did do a stream to Facebook, and it looked pretty good. So everything right now is just trial and error, let's put it that way. But hopefully we'll get the swing of it, and things will go better as time progresses. Right now I'm using the GoPro Hero 9 Black. And the stabilization is incredible. It's just not that great in the lower light conditions. Can't seem to get the app working to go live when you're out remote with the DJI Pocket 3. It's unfortunate. It's real simple to do with the GoPro, or with the Quick. It's called a Quick. It's the name of the app, the GoPro. And you can pretty much get going pretty quickly with getting live. So there's always one company that has better things, and the other company has good things, but they seem to both miss out in areas where it really counts, where one is better than the other. I guess the Pocket 3 is really good, but you go live with it remote right now through their software. You got to be in front of a computer. Swarm of sandflies right now too. This is not peak time for the sandflies. When they're out, you really know it. You just get covered with them. There's no escaping them. A really good rumble of thunder and lightning and all that just north of here about an hour ago, and just clipped me. I just caught a little bit of spray from it, and it's that kind of night where it looks like it's clearing up now, but out of the blue you can catch these thunderstorms that just pop up and dump all over you. I got caught in a couple of those last year. That's when you gotta try to run for shelter. I think I was down at the power intakes where they have these little shelters. I thought it was okay, but it was raining so hard that... Yep.
One more behind.
And they're booking. Anyway, it was raining so hard that night that I pressed my face up against the glass on the back of these little booths that they have at the power, where the power intakes are. I still got soaked. The rain was blowing in sideways off the river. About to get into a real bumpy stretch with the trail. This trail is really starting to come apart now. Unfortunately, you can see it bumping here. Tree roots, they crawl underneath these trails eventually. In certain areas, like right here. Some areas are smooth as silk, and then all of a sudden you run into these areas where it's just tree roots after tree roots. I don't know what they do to fix that problem. These tree roots just pop the trail right up, like right in here. I gotta go slow. I try to treat this bike like a car. I don't fly over bumps, and try not to anyway. Every now and then you get caught with one where you get caught off guard, but I think it's the battery that you worry about bouncing up and down, getting a pounding, because there's lots of little batteries all soldered together. Lots of connections to come apart. So I worry about the battery more than anything. Here's a bunch of roots right here. Here we go. We're getting real close to the falls here. This is kind of like a little forested stretch just before you get there. It's kind of like a tunnel. It's real dark in here. And then you'll see the trail got it pretty well lit up at the falls. Got some really killer hot days here. Super high humidity. Yesterday was the worst one for sure. The humidity was so high, everything was wet. And I was out riding, and the handlebars were wet. Hands wanted to slip off the handlebars. Tonight it's real warm, just not quite as humid, so it's more comfortable. Might actually be a little bit warmer tonight, but the humidity just gets really unbearable when everything feels soaking wet. Probably Probably about another mile or less, a little less than a mile here. We'll be up in the falls area. Such a nice night tonight. I have a feeling it's not going to be packed, but probably be a good amount of people out. First official day of summer. It's a great time of year, isn't it? We had a really lousy April, that's for sure. So we're making up for it now. Hopefully I'll find a decent spot and we'll see how the fireworks look. It's a small display, lasts maybe 10 minutes. They do it right over the falls pretty much all year. It's pretty cool. And this is a great trail, really. This trail goes all the way to the Grand Island Bridge. There's a little park there, which of course I can't think of the name of. It's just at the end of the little town of LaSalle. There's a little park there right where the Grand Island Bridge comes down. And that's where the trail picks up, and you can ride the trail all along the river here. Probably about a 5-mile, 6-mile ride, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yeah, it's getting real dark here for the GoPro. It's the unfortunate thing about this GoPro. But I should be getting into some much better lighted conditions here pretty quickly. There's almost no wind at all tonight. What a beautiful night. First night of summer. They've really done a lot to make improvements on this side too. Slowly but surely they're starting to get it better. I gotta take a little detour here, I think. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to start up at the casino and work my way down from there through the old Niagara Street area there. All the people hang out. And a couple restaurants there. They're still not they're still not bringing in all the business they do on the Canadian side, but they're at least making somewhat of an effort. They just need they need more shops, more vendors on the American side. Used to have a cool little thing where they had putt-putt golf, and they used to do a hot air balloon ride, and a couple restaurants there, but for some reason they got rid of it. For the life of me, I can't understand, because that was a cool little attraction on the American side. There was a balloon that just went up, it was tethered, and you could get in the balloon and it would rise it up into the sky, and I guess you could get a real good view of the falls, and it would bring it back down again. It was kind of a cool thing. So for some reason I got rid of all that stuff. So I don't know who's running things in the falls. So here we are. We're gonna head up right into the casino complex here. Niagara Casino, and I tell you, they have been well known for the most awesome fireworks. except for last year. They really just disappointed everybody because people really make a point of getting up here to see these fireworks. It's like insanity the way they fire them off. Except they really calmed them down last year. Can't figure out why. So we're coming up in the area of the casino here. We're off the dark trail. Wait for the light to turn. It's not looking too bad. The real oddities of this right here is, show you, there's a church right here, right next to the casino. St. John's Newman, and it's been here forever, right next to the casino. So I guess you can go in there and pray for a good day at the casino, or you can come in and ask for help of some kind when you lose all your money. I don't know. It's a weird spot for a church, that's for sure. Cool thing about this place, man, if it starts raining, this is where I'm headed. Oh, bump there. It's the Seneca Niagara Casino. Been in there in a while. I got lucky a couple times. Now, about 15 minutes away from the fireworks, so we'll try to meander down towards the falls here and see if we can find a spot to take in the fireworks. If anybody has any ideas and has had any experience with different cameras and this and that, I mean, feel free to drop a comment. I mean, I love doing this, and it's just been sort of a juggling act trying to figure out which camera is best. Some people are using their cell phones doing it. I actually tried that once, and it doesn't really work too well with bikes, with the gimbal and a bike. Put all these lights on the trees. It's a new addition. spruce things up a little bit up here. At least it's something anyway. Definitely looks pretty cool. Compared to no lights anyway. But if they had shops all through here, I mean, this place would be jam-packed. It's too bad. I'm going to be going up to Clifton Hill, which is the other side, which I won't be able to go live, but I'm going to do a real nice video of that area. Where Clifton Hill, there's plenty of room to walk, and here they just really have it constricted down in these little areas where you get bottlenecked real quick. Not the greatest city planning. On the other side, Clifton Hill, they get massive crowds up there, and they're able to move through that area pretty well. I mean, massive crowds up there.
You do? Come.
It's like a big roadblock up here coming up. Bunch of people standing there. Yeah, they're food stands. They're all backed up. I'm gonna sneak behind you here, okay? Yeah, they should have this. I mean, they got all these flower planters and everything taking up all this room here. It's pretty and everything, but you can't move. It's just really poor planning, no doubt about it. I mean, you'd be able to accommodate so many people up here. You get these bottlenecks where people gotta wait for everybody else. It's bizarre, really. I would love to have been at that board meeting, I tell you, whoever planned this up here. What in the world they were thinking. I think I hear the fireworks starting right now, by golly. Figures. I think that was the warning shot, I hope. Yeah, 10 minutes, I think. 10-minute warning. Closer we get to the falls, the more people. It's looking pretty packed here, no doubt. Parking lot's real full. to sneak in the back way here. Been up here enough times. I know all the little shortcuts here. Avoid the crowd, which we're about to get into real thick here. Listen, you'll be able to hear the falls real soon. Just about there. Yeah, it's packed, man. They're all sitting there waiting for the fireworks. Go ahead. Yep. Oh man, we're not getting in there. Holy smokes. Let's try this. Wow.
When you left, they must have all seen us.
Here, I said.
A bit of a tough spot here, guys. Holy cow. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I think we'll have to go a little bit lower here. There's no way to get up to that railing, guys. Son of a fuck. Thursday night, and you'd think it was Saturday on the 4th of July. Holy smokes. like right here. It's not the most optimal spot, but we'll see what we can do here. I'm gonna have to get up here a lot earlier, unfortunately. Get a much better spot. Definitely not the greatest spot, man. My apologies. So, one last try here. I'm gonna try to. I'm heading for higher ground here. Try it up here somewhere. That's the GoPro in low light. Oh, that bummer. Fireworks are over, I'll take a little ride around and we'll get rid of close to the falls. What we'll do, we'll make up for it. This is where it's a toss-up. Like, oh, and here I am in the wrong spot. Oh, the fuck. Unbelievable. I told you, everything's trial and error at this point. You can sure hear them anyway. Oh, there's a big tree in the way.
Yeah, you weren't trying to get that book.
mob scene up here, I tell you. Didn't quite expect this, that's for sure. So I will have to try again this weekend. Really get a much better spot. I promise. We'll see if we can get an actual view of the balls.
Mommy, when we get back home, can we get a prize for that?
Can we actually get a view of the balls? Oh, oiky.
I was trying to
Absolute mob scene up here tonight. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm not going to get up to the railing. Mob. I haven't seen it like this in a long time. All the lights turned off up here too. It's bizarre. So we're basically feeling our way around in the dark. We are not getting down there, guys. Ain't no way. No way. tells me this is tourist day for a whole bunch of buses. Excuse me. What happens is they come up, they'll drop just these big bus loads of people off. I think that's what this is. It's the only explanation for this many people. It's Thursday night, for Pete's sakes.
All the water flows. Every single drop of what you put out.
That's what it is, man. They dropped off a big bunch of tourist buses. The only problem with the falls, man, you just can't move up here. You can't move, man. Oh, well. Make these sidewalks much wider. Yeah, you just get caught up in just bottleneck after bottleneck up here. Which is why sometimes I just say, yeah, I think I'll skip the falls tonight. You're just not going to be able to move up there. Nice, right? See my standby spots here that at least we'll get a slightly further off view of the falls, but we'll get one just the same. Honestly, we're not getting anywhere near that railing tonight, that's for sure. As you can see, these people, they'll just walk right out in front of you. They don't care. They'll just wander right into you. Go down this way here. I was up here less than a week ago and there was nobody. I had the place completely to myself. Tonight you absolutely cannot move. Son of a pup. I'm just having one of them days, guys. One of them days. Well, what you can do about it? I lost my glasses, darn it. Unbelievable. That or somebody plucked them right off my head. Wouldn't doubt it. Pair of glasses too, son of. How in the world did that happen? I think somebody plucked them off my head. to get my other glasses. Had to retreat from the falls. You could not move there. Unbelievable. And I lose a really nice pair of glasses in the process. Oh, what do you do? This is an area a little bit further above the falls. As you can see, it's much quieter up here. That's one reason why I don't put my wallet in my back pocket, man. But I think somebody plucked those glasses right off the top of my head. What happened? Yeah, well, you can see the Canadian side, barely. Take my flashlight, see if I can spot where I might have put my glasses somewhere, but they're gone, man. Oh, son of a pup, Dave. How do you do it? I don't know. Well, I'm going to end the stream. It's kind of a rough one. Ain't much you can do about it. Try to regroup here and do another one real soon here up here and get a better location and not lose my glasses in the process. But yeah, you can't even get near the falls tonight. It's just unbelievable. It makes for incredibly difficult travel, that's for sure. And I think somebody stole my glasses right off the top of my head. You're looking at the Canadian side, but it's the GoPro. It's not that great in low light, so. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's 4K walk and ride Buffalo Mobile live stream. Better luck next time.